these lockers. They might be here for show right now, but Floppy is already pretty much finished up where we have our own lockers. We drop our civ stuff in there when we go on duty. When we go off duty, guess what? We drop our cop stuff in there. And it stays. Saves. And they can be robbed by civs if they're raided. Oh god. I wish I had all that. I make sure I don't have anything illegal on me. Nope. Alright, so unfortunately I can't just put this stuff in a locker right now, so I'll just get kitted up and leave it like that. Now, these are not all the uniforms. These are just basically some of them. But I'm sure you get the gist of it. Let's see. Now the shorts, yes, there's a reason for it. We are in Australia, so you know we want to have the guys going out there to kind of I don't know, crocodile hunter shit. That's probably the best way to do it. Now, like I said, not everything is still at the point where we're basically having to, you know, work on stuff, so not all the class names are right and all that, but it's getting there. So, for the purpose of this, yeah, because I hate all these hats because I don't have any of my sheriff hats in here, so there we go. That's B. Now, a lot of this is new to me too. I haven't looked at a lot of this, so bear with me. Love it. Alright, so stuff changes over. Nice, I like that. Alright, so go to general store, get the items we need. And like I said, you don't have to press T when you get to these. Let's see. You want to know what the tints are? Well, say about doing a patrol in the wilderness, and you know, we're not going to have a whole bunch of bases set up, at least not big bases. The rest will be outposts that we actually make ourselves. So that's where the tent comes in, boys and girls. Making our own bases. Who would have thought, right? Now, what are you doing out here, buddy? You get placed in the wrong area? Yep. That's fine. I can delete you once I get the right stuff. Alright, so we got our weapons, handcuffs, and of course this also hasn't been updated. So, if you know me, I would normally never run around with a rifle, but screw it, right? Alright. Alright, so you do have to have licenses as a cop, which I fucking love. Because cops are held to higher standards than civs, one way or another. Either through RP, through the law, whatever is needed. Alright, so that guy's up there for some reason. Now, you come over here, make sure you got enough money. Let's just say we got a lot of custom vehicles. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with these because I haven't really went through them. So let's just see what I'm going for. So CVPI, and I am a supervisor, so yes sir. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. None of this cookie cutter bullshit. Nice, crisp, clean. A vehicle for every deputy, let's put it that way. And that's something I want to check. See, when you're on duty, then you don't get access to your civ vehicles or vice versa. So. Now, the interesting thing is, I want to tell y'all, is this entire base, none of this was here. None of those guys were here. None of the NPC, the shops, nothing. It was all placed in game. In other words, I walked up here. I basically had the ability to create a cop base. That is that flagpole, which in turn turns any area that I decide into a cop base. That's the same with medics, and the same with everything else. Now, mayors basically get to choose whether they want to have sheriff's department, police, or no law enforcement in their towns. That'll make it interesting. Guess what? If you don't have, at least like a sheriff's presence, then the medics might feel that it's a little bit too dangerous to have something there, and you might have longer response times. You know, if you have PD, then maybe your how do I say this? Maybe your upkeep is expensive because they're keeping the streets clean. You know, there's a difference for everything basically. But yep. Anyway, so that's just the basics. Just the basics. Yep, and that's the bulletproof one I was talking about. Nice. This one needs to be fixed. Anyway, folks, so yeah, there it is.